October 2018 was when I posted the picture. My son actually took the picture of me changing his younger brother, my youngest son, on my lap in a restroom without a changing table. I didn't know he's taking this picture, and we went back to the table to eat. He showed me the picture. I'm like, hey, whatever. Who cares about this picture? He took a picture of me changing brother. Who the hell cares? Pretty much,
Yeah.
right?
You're like, yeah, great.
My
All right,
wife,
next. Right.
right? Okay, let's eat. My wife said, she said her thing. This is kind of it's crazy how there are these tables in women's restrooms without men's restrooms, and that was the conversation, to be honest. 2 weeks later, I'm going through my phone, just kind of bored watching the game. I come across the picture, and I say, you know what? It is an interesting picture. Let me just go ahead and post it on Instagram and just get a reaction. And I got the reaction I wanted that day. About 2 comments, maybe a like, and that was it. It was all right. I got my point across, right? And that next morning, I went to sleep. And the next morning, my wife woke me up and said, "Hey, you need to check your phone." And I kind of woke up. I'm not a morning person, and I'm like, "Hey, what are you waking me up for at 6:30 in the morning?"
You're
Because I
like,
guess
this better be good.
it better be important, right?
Yeah.
So I guess my mom was calling her, so she answered. And was like, I think Donte has caused a great viral sensation. I'm like, but for what? So I looked at my phone. My phone is like really spritzing. I thought my phone was crashing. So many notifications, calls, voice notes, text messages, Instagram, Snapchat. Everybody's trying to get in contact with me. So I answered a 1202 number, and it was the Washington Post. Still to this day, I have no idea how they found my phone number. I have no idea. And they were so excited to speak to me. And they say, "No, well, let's talk about your viral picture." Um, my question to them was off record. Am I doing something negative for you guys that want to talk to me? Because I have no idea what do you want to talk to me about?
Yeah,
They say,
what's your
"No, absolutely
intention?
not. Yeah, were you just really advocating for the lack of changing tables?" And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." But am I really? Right. So I mean, Yahoo, BBC World News, the Ellen DeGeneres reached out, their staff, Steve Harvey staff reached out, national radio stations were all reaching out. So I was like, you know what? Let me take a step back and let's form a nonprofit. And I had no idea what I was doing. Try to figure out how we can grow this movement. Let's try to figure out how we can enhance what's going on. And that's when Squad for Change was born, a nonprofit organization that, we're fighting and advocating for the lack of changing stations in public restrooms. We had a mayor from Tampa City, Baltimore, New York City who have changed law inspired by Squad for Change and is required to have those changing tables in newly renovated bathrooms. So as we are building our rapport, brands like Pampers called to say, "Hey, you making a change. How can we help you? How can we partner with you to make a bigger impact?" And that's what they did. So Pampers have bought 5,000 changing tables, equivalent to $1 million, to put in restrooms in Canada and America. It was really no hand-to-hand connection with New York. They reached out to us and said they were just inspired by the movement, and they just kind of went ahead and just, proposed law. I think the only city that we walked hand-in-hand with and had more input was Baltimore and Tampa. They called us, they're like, "This is what we're doing. We would love for you to speak on the bill." And they went ahead and did it. It's like, we have a lot of restaurants these days. They will preach family friendly. What does family friendly really mean? You know what I mean? It's not crayons and crayon in the coloring book when you first enter a restaurant. That's not what it means. It means your eating area, but also your restroom area. And your whole establishment it should scream family, and they don't. So that's our argument. We go to these Chipotle's or even McDonald's or this Burger King. It's like, hey, you're a family friendly restaurant. Just add that resource to your bathroom, and you guys will be on board with everybody else. So we fight for everyone. Whether you're white or black, Democrat or Republican, gay or straight, Muslim or Christian. If you're a parent and if you want to see resources in our restrooms or resources in your hands, period, come Squat for Change. We can make that happen. And I think that's why we're growing, day by day. Bringing father back to the house will change the dynamics of what a family looks like. So that's what I want to do. Show my wife, show my boys on a pedestal and say, hey, this is what family looks like. We're not perfect. Do we argue? Yes. Do we have some times where my son gets me upset? Yes. Do I upset my kids? Yes. Do I upset my wife? I do. You know what I mean? But we have to stick strong together and say, hey, this is what we are. We are fully open and transparent to you. Let's get mom and dad back in the household. And that's what we need to do.